Hey there, this is day 1 of 31 days of an experience to try Active Restore, which is a combination of calisthenic body-based movement with yoga and yogic principles to work with our physiology and through the avenue of our body and our breath, connecting breath and movement in a mindful style of movement. Let's begin. Have a yoga mat is probably ideal, or some carpet. It might help to have a block or a thick book, textbook, a strap or a belt, and a meditation cushion, or maybe a rolled up blanket, something like that. Okay, we'll get right to it. 10 minutes, Active Restore. We'll start in a tabletop position. Toes tucked underneath. We'll start with cat-cow. Inhaling, arching the spine, looking up, and exhaling, rounding the spine. Inhale, arch the spine. Exhale, round. Do that 3 more times. And exhale. We're working with deep inhales and exhales to really work intentionally with our nervous system. 2 and 1. Back to neutral. We'll find some twisting here. Inhale, left arm up, rotate the torso. And exhale, thread your left arm under your right. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale, sweep through. Let's do that 2 more times. Deep inhale. And inhale all the way to the peak. Feel the stretch in the torso between the ribs. Exhale. And 1 more. Back to neutral. Try that on the other side. Sweep your right arm up. Deep inhale. Exhale, thread your arm through. Again, a deep inhale. And exhale through. For 2. And 1. Wonderful. Back to neutral. We'll turn to the side edge of the mat. Extend your right leg long. Rise up, hands to hips. Take your right hand to your right leg and sweep your left arm over. Take 1 more big breath in there. And then exhale, plant your left palm, sweep your right arm up, and side bend this way. So we're also working with all directions of the spine, as you can notice, you feel. Inhale, rise back up, pivot, turn, and take a bow over a half splits. So straight front leg, your right leg. This deep breathing connected with this functional mobility, movement, stretching, active, releasing as we squeeze the muscles in a lengthened position. So good for the longevity of our bodies and nervous systems. Our mind is so connected head to toe, so we're going to replenish the body through breath and movement. So helpful anytime during the day, pre-bed or early beginnings to the morning. We'll come into a low lunge next. Hands to front knee or low back. The invitation here is to bring some movement in as well. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, sweep your arms down, back behind you. Inhale, reach up, lean back into your mount. And exhale. And 1 more time. And exhale, plant your palms, tuck the back toes, lift your back knee. Strong through your legs. Now let's rise up into a high lunge. Reach the arms. Breathe here. Activating, strengthening the muscles in these postures while breathing. 1 more big inhale. On your exhale, take your hands down, frame your front foot, step into a push-up plank pose. This can be done with the knees up or knees down. Want to inhale at the top, and then want to exhale, lower all the way down, belly, chest, chin. Inhale for what can be called cobra pose, lift your head and chest. Exhale, roll back down. Inhale, lift your head and chest. Exhale, roll down. And one more time. Exhale. Tuck your toes, press your hips back to your heels. Option 1 for this is child's pose, forehead to the mat. Or plant your palms, tuck the toes, lift your hips up to the sky, downward facing dog. Okay, you can ripple forward, lower to the knees again. I will do that sequence on the other side. Turn to the side edge of your mat, extend your left leg long. Left hand to left leg, reach your right arm up and over, side bend. Breathe deep into the torso, low belly, mid belly, into your chest. Play with the biomechanics of this movement, the rotations, the arching of your spine, rib cage, forward, backward. Find one more full breath in. And exhale, plant your right palm, sweep your left arm up and over. Breathe here. You want to stretch out the fascia connective tissue of your body from left hand into your left foot to your side body, and it crisscrosses and wraps around in spiral fashion through your body. The movement connected with your breathing will increase fluidity into the tissue level of the body, harmonizing your nervous system. Just for the visual here, we're going to come back, we're going to fold over the left leg. I'm just going to turn, okay, folding over the left leg this time, this half splits. Nice opening through your hamstrings there. This practice is also so good if you've just been at your desk, working at the computer, or maybe driving for a long time. Just take a 10-minute active restore just to reset your body, your mind, to maybe drop into your body, into the present moment. We'll bend the left knee, this low lunge. Okay, hands to front thigh or your low back, or reaching the arms if you wish. You can stay or add the movement in the breath. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, sweep your arms down. One more time. Actually, 2 more times. And then one more deep inhale. And exhale, frame your front foot with your back toes tucked. Lift the back knee. Strong through your legs, and then rise up into a high lunge shape. Breathe here. Full breath in. Full breath out. Find one more. On your exhale, so you could stay longer, but this is a condensed practice. Bring your hands to the earth, frame your front foot into push-up plank pose, knees up or down. I'm going to inhale at the top. Exhale. Now you might lower halfway. We're going all the way down. Inhale for cobra pose or upward facing dog. This is shape is when the knees and the pelvis are off the mat, looking forward or up. And then into downward facing dog. Hips to the sky or your child's pose. So lengthening through the body, back tissues. Okay, step or hop through, feet between the hands. This is called boat pose with some movement. Plant the palms, lift your feet up. On the inhale, we'll stretch out. And the exhale back in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Out. In. We'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant the feet. This is a counter pose. You feel that in the front body core. Plant the palms outside your hips, just a little bit behind you. Reverse tabletop. On the inhale, lift your hips. You can look up or lean your head back. And exhale, tap your sit bones down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We'll do that 2 more times. Breath in at the top, squeeze. Exhale. And a deep inhale. And an exhale. Wonderful. Take your time now to slowly roll down your spine. You can use your core. Breathe. We'll lie flat. Draw your knees into your chest. Lengthen your spine. We'll take a brief twist. Take your knees over to the right side of your mat. You can cross your legs as well. Breathe into the twist through the low back, through your torso. Maybe you look over your opposite shoulder. One more deep inhale. And then return. Inhale, center. Switch sides. Knees over to the left. Again, maybe you cross the legs. Nice rotation through low back, torso. Breathe wide across the chest. Back to center. Last one here. Grab the outer edges of your feet. Pull the knees down. This is happy baby pose. Just to release the low back. Release through the hips a little bit more. You might straighten one knee, then the other. Feel free to add on. We're going to just take 2 more breaths here. And then we're going to rest. We're going to rest lying down flat or coming into a comfortable seat. 1 minute of rest here to let it all go. Let it settle in. Relax into the support of the floor. If you're seated in your meditation cushion. Couple clearing breath and then exhale. Let it go. Maybe you, if it's available to you, to close the eyes. And notice your nervous system, your breathing rhythm as it returns to a natural rhythm. And we want to let go of all the activity, the musculature activity. If you wish, you can come up into a comfortable seated pose. You can finish here. Just noticing your nervous system, your mind, the quality of your inner environment. If you have the time and the space, you might stay a little longer to just rest. Maintain your meditation, focused awareness on the breath and simply just being. So letting go of the need to do and resting into your natural state. So this is day 1, active restore, day 1 of 31. 10 minutes, 10-12 minutes of body movement, breath, mindfulness. Dropping in for integrated rest at the end to just support harmonization, recalibration of the nervous system, your nervous system. And again, whether that's in your morning, your afternoon, midday little break in the office or before bed, just to prepare, loosen up and stretch out a little bit before transition. Hopefully that was helpful, beneficial for your nervous system. See you tomorrow.